Hey, welcome back. AlexBeltran, episode 2. And in this case, I'm going to talk about the flexible strategy, I guess, that I implement into my work. I mean, first things first, you always have to plan, and that is what the business plan is for, obviously. And yes, in case you were wondering, I did read Patrick Bet-David's Choose Your Enemies Wisely, a very, very good book, especially when you're writing your business plan and all that good stuff. Link in the description down below. But of course, we all know that meme, the one where it's like success isn't straightforward. There's peaks and valleys, and then you always have like Mike Tyson that says everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. And as good as a book as this is, I'm still human and I fall off the wagon like all the freaking time. And of course, I'm gonna stick to my business plan as much as humanly possible. And I will open up my business plan to you as this series goes on. However, I have my own method that helps me even further than what just writing a business plan does. Actually, it's not my method, it's Meisner's method, or the Meisner Technique. Meisner was some acting coach, dead already, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, I stopped paying attention in my college class. But anyway, as many of you may know, I'm originally from Los Angeles, and yes, I did have some inspiration to do something in the arts. I took an acting class and very quickly realized that if you're doing the Meisner technique for acting, you're probably a sociopath. And if you're doing method acting, you're well on your way to becoming a serial killer. And I am neither of those. Kind of the only real thing that stuck with me from the Meisner technique, this acting technique, was the framework. Objective, action, obstacle. All right, so obviously this process goes a lot quicker in my head, but in order to make this sort of camera friendly, I'll break it down. Objective, make $1 million real estate investment company starting with $500. Actions, start making money. Objections, okay, but how do you make money? New objective. All right, so I'm going to purchase properties in order to create cash flow, in order to make more money. Actions. How do you purchase these properties? Do you joint venture with somebody? Do you go to the bank? Do you find someone that needs their money invested? So, new obstacle. Do I know anybody that needs their money invested? Do I know anybody that wants to joint venture? Is my business as it stands in this current moment creating any type of income? The answer is no. In fact, I'm negative cash flowing because I'm paying for, prop stream, marketing, and all this stuff out of pocket. All right, new objective, make money now, and also look for future possible investment money. And you can easily see how this can keep on going. In fact, I have it written up on my board, objective, action, obstacle. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up because I'm at a very shallow depth of field, but I guess going back, the way I look at the business plan is it's the big sort of roadmap with these big destinations along the way, right? If you go onto Google Maps and you type in the destination and then you put in your current location, it first shows you like that map with very little detail, right? It's not until you hit navigate or start, whatever it is, that all of a sudden the voice navigation system starts to guide you on every little turn. That's the way I look at this Meisner technique. The Meisner technique is, the navigation voice barking at me because I took a wrong turn somewhere. And the Meisner technique can kind of bring me back to my bigger business plan. Right? Get where I'm going with this? This may not work for you, but it is what works for me, and it keeps me relatively flexible. If I fall off the wagon, I don't feel as bad because I use objective, action, obstacle to get right back on. It sucks that I fell off the wagon, but gotta get back on sometime. Anyway, quick update. Went to the bank. They're gonna give me a $17,000 line of credit for this particular LLC and the business structure that I have going on. Obviously, the point is to keep building more credit, so I need to get my done score up, which is very different than what do they call? Oh man, personal credit is FICO. No, yeah, your FICO score, right? Jesus, how did I forget that? In the following episode, I will let you know how I'm going to deploy those $17,000. On top of that, I'm going to apply for other credit lines, so that number is going to grow. But yeah, for this particular video, I just wanted to talk about how I use the Meisner technique to follow my business plan. I guess that's it. I'll catch you. Oh, and I completely forgot. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. Sign up for my newsletter. I have affiliate links down below. Go on ahead and check those out. Check out the Make Your Enemies Wisely by Patrick Bet-David. Once again, link below. Greatly appreciate it. Now this time for real. Bye. Bye.